Hi guys, Spink here. This is episode 14 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. And I think we don't actually have any problems to solve at the moment. I did update several mods that had new versions came out. So I have to get those all set up correctly. I did notice while I was looking through stuff that I believe I didn't have that Ferrum Aerospace mod set up properly and was actually using the stock setup, so I was probably making it easier than it should have been. So that's probably why there was not more epic fail. Not that there wasn't quite a bit of it, but so let me get into there. Custom contract settings. We want to survive. Rescue Kerbals off. Yes, because no one is stranding Kerbals in space but me. So I don't want anybody stealing my thunder on that. Set debug menu. Revert historic contracts. Historic contracts off. I don't want those, as those are for human type people. Those look good. Set this up to 1,000. So if I get a Kerbal killed, it's going to cost me 2,000 when he dies, and 20,000 when he dies, and another 10,000 to build a new one, buy a new one from the Kerbal factory. All right, so that's that guy. This is the same. Far nothing happens. Oh, it was kids that I had set up wrong. That's what it was. See, I had it set to stock here instead of this. See, so my ISP, when I have this set properly, my ISP, which is essentially the power of your engines, is reduced to 0.38. So that's probably why I wasn't screwing up quite as much as normal. Let's see, do we have any of these we can add in? Oh, we added a new mod called Fusebox. So we'll have to look at that when that comes up. Where are we at? Oh, I didn't do something right. It shouldn't be in there. Okay, so we have our three. There's the controls here. There we go. Let's make sure we're showing these. There's our communication satellites, 1, 2, and 3. So we need to build a fourth one that's going to go, well, where's this guy? There we go. He goes like that. And he'll be over here. Let's see. Comes at 1, 2, and 3. Okay, everybody is in place. So that's what we need to do next, is get our other ComSat in place. This still needs to be upgraded. Oh, I did upgrade this. Hey. And we can do EVA surface samples now. Okay. Did I already upgrade this? Oh, I haven't upgraded this. Oh, we need to do this to get EVAs. Is there anything I need to do first, though? Did I do everything already? Okay. Alright, just wanting to make sure I'm not jumping the gun and screwing us up. Alright, so we'll upgrade that, and then we'll give us EVAs. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Is there anything we can do right now while we're... That guy we should be able to do. We picked that up a little while ago. Data from space, splash down. What else? We can grab 2 more. We're going to need to think about building up some more science here pretty quick. Oh, wow. Oh, that's from Minmus. Yeah, no wonder. Stack decoupler in flight over Kerbin. That's conceivable. Yeah, that's a doable one. Okay, so we're good on those. Let's see, I believe this next mission is to accomplish this red orbit, and after that's done, we'll bring the satellite down into be our next guy for our communications network. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Let's see, we need to configure buttons. We need to add Fusebox. Now what this is supposed to do, I guess I must have to have something actually loaded in first. ComSat load. Ding is there. Is tell us stuff. So my maximum, well, let's put that back up over the darker color. It looks a little better. Maximum battery power, current battery power, generator power, and generate. What's this? Flight set darkness time. Kerbal. Altitude 2868 at Kerbal, right? Which means that we will be in the dark for 20 minutes, I guess is what that's telling us. Settings. Warp, halt, toggle, gray, stock. Oh, there, that's better. There's something that actually I can read. Percentage, warp, halt, toggle, show charge icon. 2, 3, oh, how many decimal places? Okay. Percentage halt at 30%. And oh, that's going to halt the turn off warp for us. That'll be nice. I think it might just be a pain in the butt. We'll have to see. Reaction wheels. No, those are not currently on for whatever reason. Cool. Let's see if that does anything for us. Okay, is there any other parts that we can put on this thing? Let's check this contract, see what it requires. Science from around space, orbital research mission. We should be able to just... Didn't I stick one of those on something or other? Conduct orbital research. Oh, we never did that. But I think one of the... I thought one of those satellites had that on there, because I remember putting it on there. For the moon test. Okay, anyway. Anywho. Please note that this may be a new unmanned probe, right? Reach the designated orbit, maintain stability. There's my designated orbit. So this doesn't have to have anything in particular on him other than power and an antenna. What is this other antenna here? This has got a 90 million miles, so 9,000 kilometer range. So we'll probably set up, we're going to have to set up some kind of a relay station that's going to be able to get to the moon. Get our, so we're going to have to see what the range is and see if this guy will do it for us. Otherwise, we're going to have to get more advanced tech to set up our relay station so we can have communications all the way to the moon. Okay, so we've got this guy. Any reason not to just punch it? How many batteries are on this guy? Oh, we do have one of them little thingies on here. I know I put that on there. We don't need that. Or did I launch one with this? I don't know. Let's go back and see. That would be number 3 if it's anything. No, he does not have one. Let's see. I think I want these guys actually positioned. Which way? Rad plus? No, not that. It's going to be normal. Normal plus? Normal plus. So I think if I set these guys upright, they're going to have a better chance of staying in the sunlight for a longer part of their orbit. I think. Okay. So now let's go to the map. That's you. Let's switch to ComSat 2. Where are you at, ComSat 2? Oh, you're just in the dark. Oh, he probably doesn't have any battery power. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What is this telling us? Tells us our drain and how much we have. 1 minute and 18 seconds. That's kind of nice to know. Let's get him set upright. Okay. So at that point it would have, let me turn that off. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to use that better, but not right now. Okay, we're going to switch to this guy. I just want to set them up with that because I think that is going to give us our best exposure to the sun all the way around the all the way around. I should probably have set these back. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Alright, Space Center. Alright. Back to here. So we'll leave this this thing, ComSat. We'll leave this thing on the satellite here. And now that I've got kind of this different idea of the orientation of things, then I think this is better off just like that. I'm thinking. And then we'll put this. Hello, there you are. Oh, we don't need quite that many of them. Thank you. How about if we just put it right here? There. I think so. And we'll leave that thing on there just for this mission, just because that might fulfill that other thing. Where is the node? This, oh, way down here. Okay, X, bing. Okay, so what is that? Bring these back up here. This is going to be our 4th communication satellite. There. Quit screwing around. Get back to business here. And at some point, we're going to have to start using Kerbals again for some of our missions. Build vessel. Oh, let me do the simulate vessel here. Just to see if all of these things that I've reconfigured or got these mods back in order now are going to be a problem. Yes, look at that thrust to weight ratio, 0. Yeah, so something is not right. Revert to editor. So these guys need to have their things set more proper. There we go. That's good. Build it. We don't need to test anything. Oh, what? Did I already do it? I thought I already did it. Oh, I've got two of them sitting here. Let's get rid of that one. All right. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. So after some brilliant recovery from screwing up, I think I'm due. I think I'm due for some screwing up again. Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? Configure visible buttons. Oh no. Configure visible buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we don't really need this, do we? Yeah, I'll leave it there. 1, 2. What's not showing up down here? Oh, fuse box is not showing up down here. Maybe it just doesn't show up in this view. Okay, anyway, quit screwing around, get back to business. Diddly dum dum dum. Oh, this the new version of Kerbal Construction Time is supposed to fix that thing where it was doing that rollback that it was doing every time I did the rollout. It would do a rollback as well. So that apparently has been fixed. Rollout. So we should see it just do a rollout and not turn around and do a rollback on us again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And we should be ready to launch in 2 seconds. Plug that in. There we go. Yay. Okay. Let's take a quick look at... No, let's just launch. Okay, so of all of the launches I've done with this exact scenario, I think I've screwed up at least 3 of them. So there's that to look forward to. Bada-bum, bada-bum. I don't need that. Get rid of that. This we need to. Oh, I've got to reset all of my settings on everything, don't I? Frequency beeps, AAE. Settings. Use that toolbar only. RemoteTech integration. And close. Right there. So now he's not up there, he's down here. But I still think we had something too loud. What was it? Beep. Where was the thing that said the voices? Maybe it was under advanced options. Breath, airlock, wind. Oh, maybe it's just because we don't have a guy on here, so it's not doing it. Anyway, quit farting around and get your stuff going here. This, I'm not sure that I actually am going to need that. There we go. Oh, it just sets it for this. Okay. Fine. All right. Set this. Let's go to the map. We are going to come up. We are going to want to set our after we get up, we want to set our gonna have to figure out where we're going to set our antennas to. So anyway, let's just get him up. It's been 20 minutes of farting around here. And go. Okay. Okay. That's going to be right. So, presumably, to do this mission that we have, what is it, this orbital research? I assume I'm going to have to right click on that thing and make it do something, would be my guess. So just anytime we get in orbit, that'll be successful. And then once the communications network is set up, I think I really need to get going on science. Get the science coming up, and then start looking at going to the moon. I think is where we're at, which is going to be our first chance to really strand somebody. And with this construction time mod, it potentially can be catastrophic, as they say. So we're going to have to you know, we could come at a lower orbit and then bring it back out once we get over here. That's a thought. Since we don't need to do anything in particular with him. That's a thought. That's a thought. Okay, we're at 62. Let's get rid of that. Okay, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Okay, all right. Let's see, we're going to be staging soon. And I think that's right about the time. You know, I could actually just put this stage in with here and we'll just run it until this runs out of fuel and then do all of that staging at once. But no sense adding additional. Oh, yeah, well, that's exactly what I did anyway. Okay, now we need to turn on or activate that and activate this and activate this. All right. We're going to target the mission control for now. And why don't we target ComSat 1 with the other one? And we can actually, that would at least give us something to shoot for, to have that already set up. So should we lose control and have to do something, or lose contact with him. All right, where's the sun? Sun is right there. We're heading straight at it. Let's see what we're doing for our, well, yeah, that's not bad. I thought I changed all this around. Maybe I didn't. Okay, so we are waiting to see. Ka-ching. We need to get up to right about the gray line, I think. Let's bring it up a little slower. 2868. All right. Now, while we're doing the ascent, we need to make sure we're aimed more or less to where the sun can get at our things, and it can. So I guess we build our node, right? That's where we're at. Whoops, that's another ComSat. Build the node here and then drag it up. That's just before he flips over, so that should be good. Oh, and we're actually trying to go out to the red one. That's what we're doing. Whoops. 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 All right. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. All right. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about that inclination just yet. Where's that put us? Totally WASD. Try to get the general shape of the orbit, I guess. Then we can come to here on our next node and fix our inclination. Okay, so we need to burn for 1047.7 meters per second with the throttle at 100% while we're aimed at the node, but we will not aim at the node just yet. Yeah, you can see that we're already falling behind a bit on our orbit of our first guy, so we're going to have to fix that. Now normally that wouldn't matter so much in stock, playing stock, because time doesn't pass nearly as quickly because you build things instantly. But it's definitely something that's going to affect us a lot more. All right, 30 minutes. Closer, 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 closer. Power's still good. All right. Whoop, whoop. We got to go to the node. And burn. It's going to take quite a bit of our fuel. Okay, now we're still within the connection node here. We've got one aimed here. There we go. Not too bad. Now that antenna that we have aimed at satellite 1 is a one-way thing. Satellite 1 does not have his antenna aimed at us, so that's basically not going to give us any kind of a contact right there. But that's, I was just kind of thinking of that as being a backup should I do something really screwed up at some point that we'd possibly be able to help recover from. Let's see, this needs to go this way. That looks sort of nearly right there. Let's see what else we can do with this. Can we? No, we don't want to do that. That looks right. That's pretty close. Not too bad. Not too bad. What do I want to move it more like this? Yeah. There we go. And then pull it back a bit. Slow him up a bit. It's not too bad. Little narrow yet. Well, we'll just get him close enough, and then we'll fix it in another node. Fix it in another node, I believe. Let's see, that's another 231. 263.1 meters per second. Is it a period or a comma did I put in there? Period, just to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, so our... Let's see, where do I want to point while we're doing this? That looks good. We're pointing on the node, so that appears to be just fine. We're getting a lot of good exposure. I suppose while we're here, can we do this? Start this orbital research. We need to do that for 20 minutes. And while we're moving towards our maneuver node. And we've completed that, so let's go and shut this off if there's a way to do it. Okay, we're good. I didn't know if that's actually draining any power or not. So we've got another hour, nearly 2 hours before we get to our location. Speed it up a little more. Careful, 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 careful. Okay. Alright, I've gone too far. That never happens. Okay, let's go look at this. Oh, what do we got? The research scanner one completed. What else we got here? And we got credit for that orbit. Okay, good, good, good. So that gives us some fundage, which is of some value. Okay, now we need to get back to our proper orbit. I wonder what the best way to do that is. Well, we're right here. Let's pull it up a little bit and see if we can get the inclination back where it's supposed to be. More or less. I think we got plenty of go juice left. Let's bring that into just kissing the outside, just like that. I think that'll work. I think that'll work because we're way slow. We're going to have connection issues. We're going to lose this connection pretty quick. Now, let's go to satellite ComSat 3. We'll switch to U. And his one that's aimed at active vessel, let's actually aim it here. So it's explicitly aimed at that satellite. And then back to our new guy, switch to. Let's rename him. Back to, he's now ComSat 4. Seeing as jabbering on so much, it's already over half an hour. Okay, so he is going to aim, instead of 1, he's going to aim at 3. There. Do I actually have the connection? I do have the connection. So this might actually work. Let's see. Do I have a node? I have a node, right? Yeah, that's coming up like right now. 290.3 ms. Aimed at the node. We're on the node. Throttle here. Burn. Up, stop, stop, stop. What'd I do? Did I do it right or did I do it wrong? Oh, that's right. Never mind. Just kind of temporarily lost my mind. Okay, so now let's go to here I think I still probably screwed up that last burn, but that's okay. Yeah. See, now we'll bring him back in here. 2868 it's supposed to be. That's good right there. How's our inclination? Inclination looks pretty decent. None of these are exact. Okay, so that will bring us in, but we're still outside on here, which will slow us down, and we'll slowly make our way to the side of the orbit that we need to be in. 80.6 meters per second. Let's drop him back to maybe 50%. Aim at the node. Let's see, our power is looking good. Oops, what's we doing here? Get him aimed at the node first before we speed up. Alright. And we've got 16 minutes. Now, one of the things that told us, that fuse thing while we were building this, is that our energy load is high enough that 2 minutes or whatever being in the dark side is enough to completely drain the batteries. So these guys definitely do not have the battery capacity they need. They need to have enough battery capacity to make it through the Kerbal shadow there, and we will burn. And kill the rotation. Alright, so we should now be able to have this guy slowly make it to his proper orbit. Ooh, that's weird. Let's do this. There. Oh, yeah. Okay. That might have to turn that off. That's kind of annoying. Or have it on and on. Oh, his fuel is way low. We might not be able to make this guy where he's supposed to be. Yep, I know. So where am I at? We need to get him to his proper... Yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. Or toggle. Why can't I toggle that? I don't know. Let it do its thing. Let's see, which is the guy we're looking at here? Alright, he looks like he is... Okay. Yeah, that's supposed to shut that off. Hey. Put that at 5. Whatever. That maybe was not something I want to keep, maybe. Alright, so we're closing in on number 3 here. There we go. We're getting there. Yes, I know. That's picked him back up. Hopefully that's not going to go too far. Oh, and we want to put a node here to bring us right down to 2868. Good enough. Whoa! Oh, bollocks! Yeah, okay. So, competence, yeah. Alright, now we still want to do this, though. Where are we at? We're here. We add our maneuver here. Now we want to bring him in. And we're going to need to speed him up instead of slow him down. Okay, set him to the node. And we need a 96.5 meters per second burn. Right? Right. It's like hitting the gas pedal when you're trying to hit the brake pedal. Hopefully he's going to get some more gas before we... Oh, wait, let's see. Where are we at? How are we aiming? Where's the sun? Let's aim... Let's aim this. I think that's given us some pretty good generation there. It's climbing. Good. Okay, so now we'll get close to this burn node. Which one is me here? Doesn't really matter. Okay, now we're this close. We'll aim at the node. And now we're going to have no power here pretty quick, and we'll do our burn. Good. We'll kill the node, kill the rotation, go back to that, I believe, is what gives us our best battery. Where's the sun? That's pretty good. Or what did we decide? Normal? Was that decent? We're not generating quite as much from there. This is kind of nice. It tells you how much you're generating, how much you're draining. It's not too bad. Okay, so this is number 3. So now we need to use this. What's this telling me? Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, so let's see if we can use that to pick us up some distance here. I don't know how to turn that off. Okay, now that seems to be working. Do I want to do it one more time around? Or is that going to give me too much? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, man. It's alright. Alright, that's not too bad. That's pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. So both of these potentially are going to have access to, what do I got? Any power? I got power. What's going on here? Okay, so this one is set to, I don't know. Why am I not telling me what I can do here? Comms idle. There we go. Mission control and ComSat 3. I think that's right. I think he's good. He needs to be set on his normal. Okay, I think that is our 4 communication satellites. They're not exactly where they're supposed to be. This guy here should be down here. But we are going to have to replace these with better models here once we have the technology. But this gets us. Oh wait! Whoa! Almost forgot that. We've got to get that node back up. Yeah, that would have been embarrassing. Let's get that back up to 2868. Whoop. 2863, 2852. Where are we currently at? 2852, 2863, 2871. That'll work. Align to the node, and we're going to burn 42.1 ms in 1 minute. All right. 45 minutes, hurry up. Okay. Close enough. Burn. Bang. Okay, we now have our initial orbital communications network set up, and we're over time. So this episode is over. See you next time. Thanks for watching.